Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. It's been a lazy morning. I've got an appointment coming up, though, in a couple of hours, so my alarm will go off in 1 hour. I've been drinking tea. I do love this stuff, the savory stuff. Not sweet. There's so many teas out there for you to try. You should give the savory teas, or the sipping broths, a shot. The one thing about drinking tea is that it seems to make me sweat. I don't know why that is. Maybe there's something in it. I mean, obviously there's something in it. I just don't know what it is that makes my temperature go up. It's my alarm. I've got to wake up. Thanks for letting me know. We got a clean sticky mat. Hopefully it'll stay clean for at least a week. Last night I edited the conversation I had with Matthew Dunn about vlogging, and I will be uploading that possibly this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you will enjoy it because I'm answering various questions, giving you insight into how I look at vlogging, and I think you would appreciate it, especially if you're thinking about vlogging yourself or you're just curious as to the method to my madness. That's me basically admitting that I'm mad. Like crazy. I'm not angry. At least not right now. As you may very well know, I'm addicted to Kickstarter, so when I have an opportunity to meet someone who has a Kickstarter project and they live in the Seattle area, I take the opportunity, especially after I've known them for quite some time on Google Plus and elsewhere.
That's true.
And you also watch the vlogs.
Yeah, hi.
And Paul has this.
The SOS charger, the new SOS charger. So basically what it is a hand crank cell phone charger. You just plug in your standard USB cable in here. It charges everything, including an iPhone. It has an internal battery, so it'll charge the unit with the internal battery in case you need some extra juice. But if you're in a situation where you can't get to power, you can just crank the handle, and it will develop power so that you can make a quick phone call in an emergency situation.
Anybody would want to have this in the trunk of their car.
Yes, in their trunk of their car, in their bag. You should probably have 3 or 4 of them.
Well, of course you're supposed to say that. And we did a handshake earlier. If you are a Vlogger Fair VIP, you're going to find one of these in your bag.
That's true.
If you want one, well, you can back the Kickstarter project right now.
There's about 27 days left, and it is fully funded, so it is definitely going to go into production. But right now, if you go on Kickstarter and pledge, you'll get one at a substantial discount off retail. Or
become a Vlogger Fair VIP and get it in your swag bag.
There you go.
I don't think you guys realize, that's a $49 product. I gotta find some other hardware sponsors for Vlogger Fair VIPs. Can you hear my wheels turning? The ones in my head, not the ones on the road. Now you can hear the signal turning. A refrigerated toasted bagel. It's a little dry. Jack is from the UK, although he was visiting Poland at the time, unless he downloaded this photo from somewhere on the internet. Steven stopped monkeying around long enough to send us this postcard. Frederico was so proud after running a mile that he sent us a picture of it. Not the actual running, the stopping part. There's a funny 404, direct from Jonathan. There's a beautiful winter shot from Michael. Can you hear the beeping in the background? I just warmed up some water for tea, which he could probably use to thaw himself if he's still frozen. Amarn pointed out that a contestant on a game show is named Chris Pirillo, although spelled with an A, not an I. You remember when we did that in the 4th of July vlog? Great capture, Jake. Oh, now this is funny. Benjamin sent us the same snapshot, although he doesn't know Jake at all. Bizarre. Philip sent us this from Huntsville, Alabama. He hopes to see us at Vlogger Fair, and we hope to see him too. Chris Nikolov made this picture especially for us. That's wonderful. Man, I wish I could draw. For those of you wondering if my armpit was comfortable, the answer seems to be yes, according to dogs. I'm pretty sure Pixie doesn't care that I didn't put on deodorant today. We win! We win! We win! We win! We win!
We win! We win! We win!
Thank you, Kevin Staff. You win. I'm going to go ahead and unmute the microphone on the live stream computer so people who are watching at live.pirillo.com will get a nice surprise. They get to hear me go through mistakes that I normally make during the average recording of TLDR. Pixie, if you can find the goldfish, it's yours. Sounds like you found it. I don't mean an actual goldfish, one of those cracker things that we got at the Campbell's event last week in New York. My goal is to be back in here, ready for bed, before 8 p.m. Wish me luck. I posted something about my regular workload this weekend on my Facebook page. You may have seen it, may not have. You can go and look right now, facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. I do more than average, but as an entrepreneur, you really can't afford to take a break. You have to work 25/7. We don't really get an additional hour. That's kind of indicative of the way we think about things. And time really doesn't exist. Like, if it needs to be done, you just do it. You can't really count on anybody else to do something for you. And while you can rely on your team members, and I'm very, very grateful to be surrounded by rather outstanding people who help support my efforts, including you, it's ultimately on my shoulders to make something work. It's my responsibility to be me and the things that I would like to do. I didn't have the video camera on me this morning as I woke up with Pixie on my shoulder. We look like a Cerberus. All we needed is Wicket on the other shoulder. Think we could pull that off? A threesome? Of sorts, the three-headed dog of myth and legend. Cerberus. That's what I meant. Leftover tortellini with chopsticks. Just for fun, let's see if I can do this left-handed. I just got an email from Paul, who you met earlier, the one giving away the SOS charger to Vlogger Fair VIPs, and apparently they may not have enough on hand. So, what I think we're going to do is give VIPs the original SOS charger and then an additional voucher to get the new SOS charger when it comes in. So it's kind of like 2 for 1. It's even more of a bonus. There are fewer things in life I look forward to more than opening a new series of GPKs. Garbage Pail Kids, I've been collecting them since the 7th grade. I've recorded a few videos and put them on YouTube. This is the master set of BNS2, and I only have one bonus card at this point in time. I have to get the other 17, and that's going to be costly. So I'm going to show you a few of these cards as I see them for the first time. Unless you collect GPKs too. Here are the 10 3D cards. 10 glow-in-the-dark cards. It's a little weak, but it works. We also have 10 foldies for mix and match fun. And then the base set. Chocolate Bonnie. I Padme. There's a Chris in this series. Cracked Chris. I'm an egg. Love it. 8 Biff. For all you comic fans, here's Blown Up Bruce. Straight from the Jersey Shore, Nicole Troll. Oh yeah. Need a little Dwight out? I hope this is as much fun for you as it is for me. Mixed Up Michelangelo. I should let Black Nerd know about this one. Further on in the stack, Matt Hatter. And Gargoyle Doyle. Anybody want to Kurt the Rope? Damn, hippies ruined this one. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to show you all of them, but hopefully you appreciated what you saw. Now it's time for me to put them into binders, which is just as much fun because you know how I love organizing things. Missed my self-imposed deadline by over an hour. Still not bad. I mean, at least I'm in the bedroom by 9:12 p.m. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We've all had time enough to... Let's not continue down this path. What, you've never listened to Chicago? Set my alarm for 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Thanks again for liking and sharing our videos.